Well, for those who are watching this later after this is done streaming, welcome. Tonight is the 26th of August, 2017. My name is Andrew. I am a Uber driver and I am, well, Ubering. Coming from Ohio. Probably can tell right now I am in Dayton, right next to 75. Right lane, curb lane. Had to pull over to start the stream. Of course, I don't know where it is. I'm not going to take that. This would probably help if I turn off Spotify, since I can't really use it while streaming. There we go. I've already had like 3 rides today so far. I'm not doing too bad today. Yeah, give or take. Longest slide ever. Thank you for tuning in. Not a whole lot going on right now. You guys can't see out the front of my car, but I think a coyote just ran across the highway. That's great. guess you could say I'm kind of cheating by wanting to listen to an audiobook as well. I can't have anything copyrighted playing on the live stream. Gotta have a pick-me-up. It's not bright at all. So the wait begins. Hey, how's it going?
Uber?
Yeah.
Cool.
How we doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, not too bad.
We're waiting for one buddy to come out and then...
Okay. Yeah, it didn't exactly give me a precise location, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like...
that one. There's like a long driveway, so I wouldn't expect you to...
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on.
We have an annual fantasy football party.
Oh, nice.
So that's what it is. There he is.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Not too bad.
Thanks, man.
Hey, not a problem.
So what address? I gave you Elmlinger?
Elmlinger?
Alright, so that's his house, and then I'm like a mile from there.
No problem.
So when we get down there, is that cool to punch the other one in?
Yeah, whenever we get to
Cool.
where we're going first, yeah. It's actually safer, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Instead of me trying to type in the address on my phone or whatever while we're
Yeah.
driving.
No, I get it. Like all the lights, you're all lit up.
Yeah, thank you. Spared no expense.
Yeah, yeah. Keith?
Yeah, man. Hey, Rivers.
What's that? Huh? Well, my man Keith. Your house? Your house? You cool to be dropped off?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or you want to go to my house?
No, my house would be great.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, yeah. We both have wives with kids, so it's like,
Yeah.
Pick that up.
Oh.
Busy night?
Not really. It's been kind of slow tonight.
Where were you driving most of the time? Were you out this way or?
I mean, I live here in town,
Oh, okay.
but
So
from
Mason's not too far.
no, but like from down here or over here up until Dayton, and then headed back from Dayton, didn't get hardly anything. A couple requests I just didn't want to take because they were like 20 minutes north or wherever.
For a couple bucks.
Yeah, no, wasn't worth it.
No, I get that.
Got to be somewhat profitable.
Right.
Pretty much anything in Lebanon I'll take. Being that I live here, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because you know our friends obviously where you picked us up. They live in Lebanon and we live in Mason, so sometimes it's hard to get an Uber from Mason or Lebanon to downtown.
Yeah.
You can always get one back because you know.
There's like 50 of them down there.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm usually like, my problem is I'll get requests that are outside Lebanon, or if they happen to be in Lebanon, it's always going out.
Yep.
And then it just kind of snowballs from there. Like, oh, another request. Oh, another request. Oh, where the heck am I? Somewhere in Indiana?
In Dayton.
Indiana,
Yep.
Kentucky, yep. Can never win.
All right.
Raccoon? No. Puppy.
Yeah, I was wondering, is that a rabbit or
A little too slow to be a rabbit, I think.
How long you been doing this?
This coming April will be year 2.
Okay. You like it so far?
Yeah. Especially nights like this where I can just kind of cruise around and, well, my cruise, but still. Just
Well, it's on your schedule too, right?
Exactly.
So like, if you're like, I'm tired.
I want to go home. Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah.
Which
Or
like, huh?
people like us who appreciate a ride home, you know.
Right.
I'll take them home and then I'll go home.
Yeah. Generally, that's how it works. Like, I'll just be cruising around, get a request. I'm like, oh, I'm going to the Cincinnati airport from Lebanon. That's fine. Okay. I'll take that.
Pretty good money.
Yeah. Like $30-some.
Yeah. Can't beat that.
Oh, no. At one point, I took a trip from, what was it, Great Wolf Lodge, all the way to the airport on a 1.5 surge. Made like roughly $40. Yeah.
you.
I mean, granted, it did take almost an hour. Yeah. I mean, it did take a little over an hour because of rush hour traffic, but
You made your money.
yeah. I mean, $40 an hour, can't beat that.
Yep. You're not gonna make that anywhere else.
Now, if only that could continue, I would be okay.
Yeah. Every hour is $40 an hour.
Yeah. not sure why it decided it was suddenly going to be cold after the eclipse.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. I can understand fall is just around the corner, but it's Jiminy Christmas.
We have an annual fantasy football draft. That's where we're all coming from. And I never thought I'd take a sweatshirt there. That's really
You're right. Like, I may have to start bringing a sweatshirt or something with me whenever I do this.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm always in my car where heat is available.
Right. Keith,
Yeah, man.
how you feeling? You need some heat?
Like $1 million. No, dude, I'm good over here. It's like 55 degrees outside. Feels about 71 in here. Good.
But not too overwhelming either.
Hey man, Keith.
Man, are they still hunting for that dude?
Are you talking about like that sheriff guy?
That sheriff guy, like the fucking meat cops who said we've been knocking us over.
Yeah, so
Wait, what?
we were driving up here. We went from like King's High School
Yeah.
to say like where 48 hits, whatever that. Maybe it's Mason Morrow or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I like the gravel.
And so, yeah, there's like on the right hand side, there's that old Siemens building or whatever. That's
Okay.
what it is. There were like 10 sheriff trucks in the grass looking for somebody.
That's great.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was like, what time was that? Like 6? It was like 6
Yeah.
o'clock.
Like 6.
Huh. That just made my day a whole lot better. Speaking of cops,
Yeah.
Stady.
Yeah, these were like sheriffs and like sheriff cars. These were sheriff trucks. You know what I mean?
I think that might have been a truck back there. It didn't look like a car at all.
They might have been. But I was like, what in the hell is going on?
Right?
All these guys hanging out in this field.
Like, were they in a line walking forward?
They were like, essentially, it's almost like somebody like did something and went into the river or whatever, and they're blocking every angle that they could have got out.
Huh. I mean, I'm no cop or anything like that, but I still don't know what the heck is going on. Like, besides someone looking for somebody.
Yeah. Oh, they were looking for somebody.
Yeah. It's nuts, though.
I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Shit's crazy back here, man. There's lights everywhere.
Yeah.
Up here, this thing's moving. There's lights over here.
Yeah.
Did you take the red pill or the blue pill?
The orange one.
The black one.
Yeah, take it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a fantasy football draft we have with all our buddies
Mm-hmm.
since high school. So we've been in high school for a long time.
I mean, I graduated in 12, so what is that, roughly
Yeah, we
5
graduated in,
years?
like,
99 to 02.
yeah.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yes. But it's cool. We all get together every year for the
Oh, heck yeah.
fantasy football draft. It's cool. All our wives and kids are forget about them for a couple hours. Call you to pick us up.
Right. Yeah, all the people that I went to high school with are on the other side of the state, so yeah.
Where'd you go?
Gallia Academy.
Okay. Where is that?
Up by Cleveland.
No, near West Virginia.
Is that like Gallipolis?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the Mothman Bridge.
Yeah.
My
So-
roommate in college was from Gallipolis.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
What was his name?
Dave Finney.
I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I know several Daves, but not
Yeah, it
Finney.
was Dave Finney and Joel Elliott is another guy that his best friend who I know from Gallipolis.
Did he graduate about the same time you guys did?
Yeah, too.
Okay. There was a Joel that I went to high school with, but he was like a freshman, like my senior year, so like he was a lot younger, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, if this is the same Joel, he was definitely a lot older than he looked.
Yeah.
He was also like 6'5" or something like that. He played
Yeah, I know.
basketball.
This Joel was about 5'4".
Oh,
So what brought you down here?
just decided to move. I almost had a chance to go out there tomorrow, but things kind of fell apart. Wasn't able to do that, so well, here I am driving drunks at 2 a.m.
Hey, we're not even drunk. we just don't want to drive drunk home.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Better be safe than sorry.
Yep. I could have one drink and I'd call you.
It's actually better than a lot of people. Me personally, I
Yeah,
like to
you
drink
got. Do you have any crazy stories with taking people? Keith, this isn't your street, is it?
Yeah, it is.
All right, okay.
Like drunks or just overall?
Just like crazy, like Uber stories.
You ever have some lesbians fuck each other back here?
No.
Yeah.
No. I've had a car full of girls karaokeing to All Star by Smash Mouth.
With their
You said
shirts
they were
off.
finger blasting each other while they were doing it.
No.
Keep
must-
going a little bit. It's the one that actually has like the numbers on the top of the mailbox. Keep going. You see a sign.
I see.
Black mailbox.
There it is.
Yeah, dude. Always eat the blue pill.
Eat the blue pill. I thought it was swallow.
Mate,
See, Keith.
appreciate it, brother.
Hopefully your team's good this year.
They are fucking good.
We'll see.
Shit.
Hey, we'll see.
After me.
Update the.
Yeah. All right, see ya.
Take care.
Give me 1 second.
Hey, you're good.
I'm like a mile away. Let's see, Andrew.
It's like down here. It's like down in that window here.
It changed.
Yeah. It's easier for you to do that here, so that way I don't have to.
No,
Yeah.
I totally agree.
I would start moving, but it's actually more expensive for you if I
Yep.
actually start moving because it's like 80 cents per mile or something like that.
You got it.
Yep.
You have to accept it or anything.
Well, since you're already in my car and I accepted the run like 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago,
Oh, you don't have to re-accept or anything.
no. I actually did have another Uber try to get me and all that, but I'm still in the middle of the run with you, and they probably wouldn't understand the fact that I'm in the middle of another Uber. Not a lot of them do. It's unfortunate. Like, it'll tell you, like, this Uber driver is with another passenger right now. It's going to take approximately X amount of time. Some BS like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's not very. I'm about 2 miles away, maybe.
It's not bad at all.
You'll take a right up here at the next right.
Okay.
So are you pretty busy tonight, or?
It's been slow. I'm not sure what it is. Probably just location. Like, I'm just not in the right place. Everybody goes down to Cincinnati. I'm like, kind of want to stay closer to home tonight.
Yeah, you said you're from Lebanon?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Around here's okay. Going all the way to Hamilton's kind of iffy. Like, Hamilton,
Yep.
It's iffy anyway.
I agree.
Even Middletown, like, dear God.
Yep.
But
You
like,
feel safe going to Mason. You feel safe going to Lebanon, Westchester.
yeah.
But then you start hearing Hamilton and Middletown.
Like, getting a request from Hamilton or
Yeah.
Middletown, it's like, sure. Okay.
Let's see, how far are they going? And you can't tell, right?
No, not at first. They are rolling out an update. If they haven't already, that will tell me like if the trip is going to be like 45 minutes or longer. But that's only if the trip is 45 minutes or longer. Otherwise,
Right.
I don't know. Like, it
Right.
could just be a 10-minute trip that's only 1 mile. Like,
It's just like I drive from Lebanon all the way to Hamilton, and then take somebody a mile.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, no.
Maybe a gallon of gas, that's it.
Right.
Which may very well take me a gallon of gas by the time I get back to Lebanon or wherever, or
Yep.
even get finished.
Wherever, yeah.
It's not worth it.
No, I agree.
That's why I try to stay below like 15-minute travel, because 15 minutes kind of covers Lebanon in general.
Yep.
And then if I need to go to Mason, I can go to Mason. But yeah, I have an app kind of do that all for me. It's called Maestro.
Okay.
And I can set the preferences to where I want, like, okay, if I want a surge of like 1.5, it will automatically accept, like, okay, this is a 1.5, he wants that, and it's the only condition, it'll automatically accept it. If I only want to drive 15 miles to pick up someone, it will look for anything under 15 minutes, and it will look for rides that are under 15 minutes. That any of them pop up, it'll automatically accept. If not, it will ignore it.
Versus like getting somebody like 30 minutes away, you gotta drive there.
Oh, I got
a
that
mile and
I got that once. I was in Loveland, and I got a request all the way from I think it was the Ohio River somewhere. It was a trip, like 50 minutes. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
How the heck did I get this? There's like at least 10, 15 Ubers in Cincinnati alone. How the heck did I get this request?
Right.
And I called the person. I'm like, do you really want to wait this long for me to get there? Because I'm pretty sure there's other Uber drivers around. They're like, yeah, I don't know why it matched it with us. Like, I don't know. I'm like,
I'm here. I'm waiting on you.
Well, I didn't even start driving yet. I'm
Right.
like, probably should call them.
Yeah, so at this light up here, we're just on the left.
Okay.
And so, can I take you now through the app?
Mm-hmm. Proud to say that right now, too. I signed up for Lyft, and that was pretty much the only reason why, and just kind of open up the market a little bit. If I'm not getting any requests on Uber, I can get some on Lyft if possible, but it's just not that popular unless I'm in Cincinnati. And
I mean, that was the problem. Like, I'd be like so thankful for a ride, you know?
yeah.
But I wouldn't have cash. And it's like, hey, I want to take care of my driver.
Right.
But I didn't have cash. So, here, let me show you.
66.
I am the one with the lights on right here.
Oh, which one?
Right here. Yeah, right here.
There was a request like 5 minutes away. I'm definitely taking that one.
Yeah, accept it. I want to make sure I tip you though. So
Okay. So it'll give you an option to.
give me 1 second.
It'll give you an option to rate me, and when you do that,
So I'm in my app.
yeah,
You can now add.
that's nice. I didn't. This is the first time I've actually seen the app.
Yeah,
Like on
so-
your side. That's pretty neat.
All right. So it said, how was it? Good. So then I can give you the tip right here.
Yeah, like I could do a certain
This
amount
is
if you want. Or,
$6.
yeah. Ain't much appreciated though.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you picking both of us up.
Hey, no problem, man.
So now,
That's it?
we're good?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well, be safe tonight.
I don't really want to. I want to hit every bunny, rabbit, and coyote that I see.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe even cats, too.
Now
I
that
don't know.
you say that, you're going to do it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I almost hit a coyote while delivering pizza one time. I'm like, is that what I think that is? What the heck? All right, man. Take care.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Be safe.
All right. And that's how you do it. Wish we had a picture just like on Lyft. Hey, Uber, yeah, if you can work out where we can get some pictures of our riders before we pick them up, it'd be easier to ID people. And if, like, somehow you think you might know the rider ahead of time. Not that I would say no. Yeah, no. Like, say, for instance, if God forbid, my brother needed a ride home and whatnot, he was drinking too much, then I could be like, yeah, this is my brother. I am not going to charge him to take him home. My baby brother? Hell no. I'll just give him a ride for free. Like, no. That's stupid. Just a thought. Chances of Uber actually seeing that, probably pretty slim. But you know what? If it works, it works. So bumpy. Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Not too bad. Can you put your seatbelt on for me?
Of course.
Thank you. And that's another Uber driver. Is it bad that they just stick out like a sore thumb?
I don't know. How do you like driving for Uber? Is it fun?
Yeah, for the most part. Sometimes you get the crazy drunks, sometimes you'll get the fun drunks.
I'm not a crazy one.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, so, of course the maps don't know these new roads yet. How does it want me to go? I could get away with going on Columbia. Watch, my GPS is gonna freak out in a minute here.
Oh yeah. No, this is all new. So,
Like,
have you been driving through here recently?
it's been probably a week or so, but yeah.
Yeah. No, this is all new. So
I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like,
it's
before,
kind of weird.
yeah, before, I don't see the why they did, but
Somebody with me somewhere decided that this was important.
yeah. Like, now you can't get to laser craze as easily anymore. Like, you have to navigate some more roads. Where instead, it was just kind of straightforward.
Do you like the lights? It's pretty cool.
Hey, thank you.
You play any video games?
I do. PS4. I have my PC, and I still have my PS3.
What do you play on PC? I'm a PC guy.
I used to play World of Warcraft a lot.
I did play WoW for a bit, like Cataclysm. I played around that time.
When did you actually start playing, though?
Well,
Cataclysm?
no, from the beginning, I was just playing on other people's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did originally start on a private server. I was being bad. The game started playing on regular servers, but anybody else that played. And when I started playing, it was right before Lich King. So,
Okay, that's cool.
like in between Burning Crusade and Lich King, they didn't have Looking for Group for
a lot
dungeons.
of people loved Burning Crusade. Like that was kind of a big moment.
It
for some
was actually a pretty good expansion. I know that for a fact.
people. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know. I play Dota 2 now. So
Oh, okay.
if you know,
No.
that's what I play now. But
Yeah. I'm mostly working at this point. Whenever I do have the free time, I play Titanfall 2 on my PS4.
cool.
Or Skyrim Special Edition. Like, Skyrim
Nice.
was the game. Like,
Skyrim was pretty cool.
yeah. I do have that on my computer as well, and got to play modded Skyrim, and with all the mods that were available and whatnot, I'm like, holy crap. And then when I heard that mods were available on PS4, I'm like, cool. And then I realized, oh, it's not all the mods. There's particularly one that I really like. You played Skyrim, right?
Yeah, for a little bit, not a lot.
Okay. You know, like whenever you go into any, like cities or whatever, you go through the gate and there's that loading screen.
Yeah.
There was a mod that got rid of that loading screen altogether, and it actually made the whole thing seamless. So you open the doors and you can walk in with your horse. Like, it was...
I didn't play Skyrim that much. I just, like,
Yeah.
stole it, kind of, and then had fun with it. Not really. I didn't play it for that long.
Oh, okay.
But I mainly played Dota 2 and Counter-Strike.
Oh, okay. Got a friend of mine who plays Counter-Strike.
Yeah. Well,
Used to
they're
anyway.
all just...
Yeah. I work too much at this point.
Nothing wrong with that. So do I.
Gotta make money somehow.
Of course you do.
I mean, for me, it's driving, and, well, Uber allows me to drive, and I just gotta deal with drunks that may be belligerent, and that's the worst of it.
Well, I am drunk, but
You're not belligerent yet. Keyword. What? I'm sorry, they didn't tell me I couldn't be a smartass.
It's okay. You're cool in my book.
Sweet. Got any crazy Uber stories?
No, I really haven't been using it that much.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a driver myself. I work for Pizza Hut.
Marco's.
You worked for Marco's?
I work for Marco's.
Oh, okay.
Like I said,
How's that?
I drive a lot. I mean,
Yeah, no, my work is driving for Pizza Hut.
So yeah, I mean it's actually a lot of fun. You make good tips. I mean, the only bad thing is you're using your own vehicle. I actually plan on getting. Yeah.
I totally understand.
I actually plan on getting another vehicle for delivering pizzas only, and then this would be my Uber vehicle only. Or if I just want to do Uber Eats, I would just hop in the delivery vehicle and just do Uber Eats in that. Thinking about getting a Mazda Miata.
Go for it, man.
Right. Get a 96 or 97. Really want to get the first generation with the 1.8 liter 4-cylinder. They may not be fast, like on a straight run, like drag strip or whatever.
Are you gonna get another stick shift?
Obviously.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. It's cool that you have a stick shift.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It's better on gas mileage. You feel the road more, and makes you pay attention.
Right.
Which is the main problem with a lot of new drivers now. They just want to be on their phones. I mean, this doesn't count. It's in a mount. Like,
well, as gamers, we're used to that kind of nonsense.
Right.
That's why I would like a stick shift. I almost bought one, but my car that I bought recently, I bought a Lancer. And I was gonna buy one that was a stick shift, but then I was like, I drive too much. I was like, fuck it, I'll just get.
You should have stuck with the manual, dude. Should have.
Thought about it.
You get more power out of it right off the bat because you can control your gears.
Well, yeah, but then it's like no one can drive my car because no one knows how to drive a stick shift anymore. You know, all that kind of shit.
I mean, that could be a good thing and a bad thing, though. It's more like this is a theft deterrent. Like,
yeah,
if the
I know.
thief doesn't know how to drive a manual, well, they're kind of like, well, crap. Now I gotta go find a vehicle that's an automatic. The only bad thing about driving a manual, when you're in traffic.
Oh yeah,
that's why I avoid.
I sit in a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
So.
Where else do you drive?
I drive in Milford. Used to drive in Loveland. But...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, actually, I drive fucking everywhere now because.
Right.
All my friends are fucking everywhere. So.
Yeah. I drive mainly in Lebanon, but like with this job,
Lebanon.
With this job, you gotta be willing to drive just about anywhere because like when I got your request, I didn't know where the heck I was going after this, and I am speeding. That's not cool.
No, that's the thing. I was kind of confused. What did it say? Where did it put up my like where I was like destined to go?
Not at first. Like, I have to get to where you are, and then once you get in my car, I hit start run, and then it tells me where I'm going. They do have an option, if they haven't implemented it already, where it'll tell me if it's like a longer trip, like more than 45 minutes.
Right.
But other than that, it really doesn't tell me like where I'm going before I get to you.
Gotcha. That's interesting.
Kind of prevents drivers from picking and choosing even more than what they already do, because there was a video that popped up recently where people were like drivers were being prejudiced or judgmental on a name alone. Like they would see the request, accept it, look at the name, and then cancel.
That's kind of not cool.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I look more at the rating. Like if the person has like a 3.9 rating out of 5, something's wrong. I'm not going to accept you. Like, sorry, no. But one time I actually did. It was like a 4.6 or something like that. I've never seen it that low, let alone 3.0 or 3.9 or whatever. And when he got in my car, I'm like, this guy's cool. Like, what the heck? Why did he get such a low rating? And I asked him about it, and he said, I think he said he was in San Francisco or something like that. And he explained, like, a lot of drivers are just being stupid, stingy, and all that. Like, front seat, sitting in the front seat or whatever. I don't care, personally. As long as you're not on top of my car or in the trunk, there's a seatbelt. Yeah, take a seat.
Dude, people are weird. Like, that's what I've learned from driving.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, I could definitely do Uber in that if I wanted to. Have to be a convertible, though. More headroom. With the top down, I should say.
I don't know, but how do Uber ratings work better?
How do you mean?
Like, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Like, if you get a low rating?
Yeah. Well, how do you get a low rating?
Like, assault people, or... Like, say, if you were to hit me right now, I'm probably going to be like, 911,
well,
like,
I would
get
not,
the heck out of my car.
I would not do that.
Well, no, but I mean, like, it's... You have the common
it's kind of weird. It is, like, there is, like, the whole... You have no clue who's going to get in your car.
Yeah.
So I totally understand that.
As a driver, you got to be completely okay with that. And me, personally, I would probably be giving rides to people that would need a ride home. Like, I don't go out to bars to drink myself. I normally just go to hang out with some friends that either work there or right next door or whatever. Because, well, I get out of work earlier than a lot of people. That's why I just do this and be like, I'm just kind of still working, but sitting around sipping on a Coke or Pepsi or whatever. But, like, the real bad way of getting a bad rating is just not having the common courtesy to treat whatever vehicle you're in or the person that you're with some respect.
Of course. No, like, you can't hop into an Uber and, like, just be crazy or something.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's not good for them, but you, like, that's what you were saying, you don't know who's gonna hop in your car. You don't know how.
Uh-huh.
What was my rating? I don't even know.
I don't even know. I'll have to look at it. Well, you can actually look at it on your app, I think, even right now, if you wanted to.
All the drivers I've had so far have been really great. So.
That's good. I've had some pretty bizarre, and one guy threatening to shoot up Vine Street with all of his guns that he had. I'm like, really, dude? I know you're drunk, but really? The bad thing is, like, the good thing is, I am pro Second Amendment. I love guns. I have one myself.
Of course. No.
But you just don't say things like that. And unfortunately...
Some people say some dumb shit.
Yeah, but I take most threats seriously, especially when I hear it in person. If I hear it, like, it's on Facebook, some person's like, I'm going to do this to somebody. I'm like, yeah, grow a pair. You want a pacifier? Here you go. Something like that.
Right. But in person, it's kind of different stories.
Yeah, it's more real. Like, it just, I don't know. Are we on, is it on the other side of these?
Yes, it is. But you can loop around, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just keep going straight, and then you'll take a curve right here.
Complete 180.
Yeah, but that's fine. Then you'll be ready to go right back out, take a left, and go straight out.
Right, so I think my next Uber is like down 275 or something like that.
Yeah, you can hop right on 275 depending on which way you're going. But
about right here.
Then keep going, past the boxes. Right here is good.
Okay. All right, man. Whoa, what the heck?
Cash.
What the heck? That's the name. That's the name of the person. 48204. That makes no sense. Where is it? What is that? That's 42. So that's Mason. Yeah, thank you, by the way, for that. Unless I have to report to the IRS, you know.
You should.
Heck no. Alright, man. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks for the ride.
Ain't no
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Did I wake up Dale today so it can't be stopped? That was Slipgators, by the way. Please don't hate me, Slipgator. Rider notified, thank you. Okay, is it the roadway? Over and under. Okay, it's on the right side. Alright, where am I going here? What the shit?
You have an incoming call.
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just in the business down the road. What are you at the? Let's see if I can get an idea. The roadway in 423. Okay. Yeah, I'm turning into the driveway right now. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, what the hell? Hey, how's it going?
Lit up.
Yeah. So what's with the numbers in your name?
Oh, just like just an email. Really.
So-
Yeah, I make everything the same, so I won't forget.
I mean, it's kind of important to have your name on this because if a driver be looking for a person, they need to know your name. Because they're not just going to be blurting out numbers. Just FYI. Jiminy Christmas. Looks like it's time for me to go home. In case you haven't been able to figure that out. That last guy, what the crap? Keep everything the same? Like, what does that even mean?